Hello everyone, Brett here, Lionheart84. So here we're looking at my dead graft on the that I did on the persimmon, the one that failed, that was growing really well and it just suddenly died. So what I'm going to do today, very quickly, to try and preserve the other shoot, is I'm going to actually cut this off pretty much flush with the stem. Now I have sterilised the secateurs, just in case you're wondering. And the reason I'm cutting it off flush is I don't want the plant trying to bud out from the side shoots. So we've cut that off flush, and to try and stop any disease getting in and spoiling the rest of the top part of the graft, I'm just going to seal that with some wound sealer. In fact, I think what I'll do is, let me put my hand down a minute. I'm just going to drop this cable down lower because it doesn't need to be up higher now. That's for the fuyu, the graft that's still alive. So I'm just going to paint that, I hope enough to seal that. And I'm just using an organic barrier paint there, since it's garlic based. And I'm also going to have a look in a minute, if you hold on, at the graft I've taken off. I just want to take the cellophane off and see if I can see what went wrong with it. So I'll be back in a second. So basically, as I sort of show you quickly, it's completely dyed. It's green here and it looks like it's black from there upwards. So I can't hold the camera and unwrap the tape, so I'm just going to quickly stop the camera a minute and unwrap the tape and see if we can see what happens at the graft and why it died off. Back with you in a second. Okay, well, I'm having a look. Certainly the bark and stem have died and gone brown above the graft. The graft, I would say, has probably failed. I can see some air at the top there, so although it's taken, looks to have taken very well low down on the graft, it looks like this bit here hasn't bound together. It may also be where I've unwrapped it that could have forced it to come open, because to be honest, when I was unwrapping it, it looked actually like it had taken very well, so it's not very easy to see. I tried to do it against the, oh that's better, against the dark background. Most of the graft looked pretty good, to be honest. Whether or not it's because the tape I've used doesn't let it breathe, I don't know. I thought I'd bought parafilm, but I've probably been sold some cheap copy of it, so I probably haven't got the right one. So I think I might take the parafilm off my other graft, as it still looks to be okay. It's just whether or not I'm just worried whether I can take it off without damaging the graft. I don't know whether to leave it for another month or take it off now. Hard decision to make, but I thought I'd just feature that for people who were interested in the graft that had failed. As I said, the rest of the stem has turned brown. That may be due to the tape being wrapped on it, getting moist underneath and causing rot, or it might simply because the graft failed because it had air in it and didn't bind, the two pieces of wood didn't splice together properly. But I had a go. You can see the width is about right. The cambium layers were pretty close to, I would say, lining up. They were certainly lining up on one side. Not easy when you're doing these thin branches. Anyway, that was the report on the graft. Thanks for watching. Much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. Obviously, share the video if you think it might be useful to someone. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you like updates on new videos when they come out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.